Alright guys, just letting you guys know this one thing about YouTube and TikTok, alright? Now realistically, it's not a goal for the faint of heart, but if you are a creator already, you have a better chance of being successful, you have a better chance of getting to that gold pot, alright? Now, what you want to do as a creator on YouTube and TikTok is watch videos, read. I like to watch videos in order to get content ideas. All right. Now, some people like to read, some people like to watch videos. Whatever you do, as long as you have ideas. Now, if you're just starting to try out coming up with a channel idea, watch videos, see what other people are doing. Right. A lot of people are just doing things like thirst traps or hauls, or like they do like clothing hauls or makeup tutorials. Right. Like, these are things we can all do, right? Even if you're like not even savvy at makeup or not savvy at wearing nice outfits, you could do hauls, right? You don't have HAULS, right? You don't have to do like these grand singing Broadway shows or covers or like make a video like they do on TV, right? Or like Madonna video, right? Like, you can do anything, right? You don't have to be like, you can wear heels, you can even do a video on like wearing flats and why it's important, or you can do educational videos. I mean, you don't have to do one specific thing. I've seen grandmothers do amazing things on YouTube and TikTok as well, like grandmothers that have like a very funny personality. Their children are videotaping them doing funny things, and they're going viral like crazy, like millions of followers, right? So remember, you don't have to be one specific thing to. I mean, I'm gorgeous, I sing and dance, I do comedy, I act, I do all kinds of stuff. And I'm very talented, and I look amazing, but not everyone has to fit that bill, right? And I've seen people with a bit different abilities even doing well, right? Like, some people have disabilities, and they're doing phenomenal, like millions of subscribers, right? So you have to remember that it's not all, and some people that are not conventionally attractive at all, like, they don't have a conventionally attractive look, and they're doing very, very well, right? A lot of people like watching videos like that because it's different than the typical beauty that you would see that's always on there, right? Everybody in Hollywood, not everybody in Hollywood, but a lot of people in Hollywood are very beautiful, and some people just are sick of that, right? So they want to watch something else, right? So people that are not conventionally attractive at all are on here and doing exceptionally well, millions of followers, right? So remember that whatever your niche is, you can do it. Now, also remember that not everyone gets famous. I mean, you could have the recipe for success. You could be totally lined up for success. Maybe you're a supermodel type, or maybe you have the same look as someone that's already famous, but you're not getting famous, right? Not everyone does. But if it's realistic for you to think you can, then try it, right? And remember that even like minor success is good, like 50,000 followers, which is still a very big feat, but it's not like millions of followers, but 50,000 followers is still good, right? You can have a side hustle, right? You don't have to always be like just working at like, you can always have like less of its following, but still do well, right? So just remember, guys, that it's not, but like I said, realistically, like the people that have millions of followers, that's rare, right? I think there's 43,000 people with over 1 million followers. 43,000 out of 1 billion users, and that includes creators and users. But 1 billion people that are on TikTok, only 43,000 have over 1 million followers, right? I think it's 43,000. So out of 1 billion people, 43,000 out of 1 billion, that's like 50,000 out of 1 billion. That's like 50 out of a million. That's like 5 out of 100,000 people, right? Really, really, really rare, right? To get 1 million followers. 1 million followers is a big deal though, right? Like a really big deal. You're instantly famous at that point, like really famous. But, you know what I mean? But the thing is, it's not all, and you would think that if you have the formula for success, you look the part, all this, you're going to be viral. That's not always true. But if you know in yourself that you are meant for greater things and you will do well, you will do videos on YouTube and TikTok. And some people, even if you don't think you're going to do well, just post videos. Some people really luck out. They just get very lucky, right? There are some people that take 6 months to go viral, right? I mean, for me, it's happened. My YouTube channel is 5 years old, Marco DC. It's got 65,000 videos, and my TikTok channel has got 50,000 videos, and it is about 3 years old. So me, I'm doing quite well considering I've only been around for 3 to 5 years. My other YouTube channel, Marco DC2, has been around for, let's see, how long has that been around? 4 months. Okay, so that's not very long, but yes, I'm doing quite well considering I've been around hardly any time. But some people take longer, some people take shorter, right? Now, Machine Gun Kelly he's famous. He's a celebrity. I'm not sure if you've heard of him. I'm sure most people have, but Machine Gun Kelly was dating Megan Fox. He took 10 years to go viral, to get famous, right? Maybe not to go viral, but to be an actor, to be a singer, whatever he was. I think he's a singer or a performer. I'm not sure what he does. I think he might be a drummer or a singer or a dancer. I'm not sure. Or maybe an actor. I don't know. But he's very good looking, and he was dating Megan Fox. But he took 10 years to get famous, right? Sometimes it takes time, right? And I've heard of some people they go viral in 6 months, or even like after one video, right? You could potentially go viral after one video, right? Now, if you're new to it and you want to explore your ideas, or you think, well, how am I going to have a channel? Maybe you think you'd be good, but you just don't know where to start. Watch videos, you'll see, right? You don't have to be the brightest person in the world to make videos. I have 2 degrees in university, but even still, I'm not like super bright. I mean, people might think I am because I have lots of education. I'm very bright at theater stuff. Like, I'm very good at theater. I'm very talented that way, but I'm not like, I am. People might think I'm a genius because I'm very, very good at what I do, and I'm very good at performing, and I have education, like a lot of education, but you know, so some people think I'm a genius, which I probably am, but you know, when you are a genius, you don't think you are, right? Anyway, I do believe I'm pretty good, you know, but yeah, so, you know, just look around at other ideas, right? See what other people are doing, right? If you see what other people are doing, maybe you can try that, right? Now, the whole point of having a YouTube or TikTok channel is to definitely be someone that's like, you know, when you're watching people doing videos, you want to do something that is genuine to you, that you won't feel like an imposter once the videos go popular, right? Get popular, right? Like for me, kindness and beauty and singing and dancing and comedy are things I'm naturally good at. So it's a very good fit for me. I can do this for my whole life easily, like till I'm 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, maybe 150, but I can do this for a long time because it's sustainable, because I'm kind, so I don't worry, I don't have guilt trips. I don't feel guilty because I'm super kind, but I'm also someone that is very much like, feels very much like I'm doing what I want to do, you know? Like Tamar Braxton, I think, was it her name, Tamar Braxton, Toni Braxton's sister? She was on the reality TV show with the Braxtons, right? And she was the evil one, apparently. And then she almost unalived herself because she felt like she was the evil sister, and she didn't like that role, right? So you have to pick something that you want to do that's tailored to what's going to be sustainable. I mean, if you are an evil person, maybe an evil channel is good, but if you're not, then what's the point of having an evil channel? You know, you know, you get a bad rap, and people will treat you a certain way if you have that kind of channel. So you got to be prepared to be that way. But a lot of people have, you know, like, not like, you don't have to be evil necessarily, but a lot of people have like that edginess, right? Like, look at Madonna, right? Like, we love her. She's super good, but she's like very much like an edgy person, right? Like, everything she does is edgy. Everything she does is rebellious, right? So, I mean, for some people that works, right? And so we have to just be like, okay, well, that's what she wants to do. So she's edgy, but it's like, what do you want to do, right? We're not all Madonna type style. No, I'm a Madonna type, and some of you guys are, but not everyone is. But my performing style is not like Madonna at all. I mean, when I do her covers, I am, but I mean, I'm mainly like a kind of a person that's like very much, and I am a rebel at heart. I do believe I'm a rebel. In general, I probably act a lot like Madonna in person because I'm very rebellious, but it's more like but my channel is definitely geared to making people feel uplifted, feeling good. Bye now. Bye.